Hello everyone, it's Angela here. Today's video is on an overview of Teams, Microsoft Teams. So what is Microsoft Teams? How and what do you have with that? So Microsoft Teams is a collaboration and communication platform, which simply means that it's a platform for a team of people, a group of people, their tools, their contents, their files, all to be held in one place. All their resources can be held in one place, and they can work together at the same time, no matter where they are, on what device, what mobile device, laptop, desktop. So Teams is really a one-stop shop and really transforming the way we work as a team of people. So what is a team, a channel, or a chat? So the app is called a team, and within the app we have groups of teams, and their team is called team. So yes, a lot of teams going on. So a team is a group of people working together, and like I said, it could be a department working on a project. So it could be a group of people in a department, that'd be teams. So a group of people on a directorate, that'd be a team. Project, cross projects, people working together, all will form that team. Now within the team we have channels. Now channels can be standard, which means that all your group members can have access to that channel, or it can be made private. So you can name them your channels. Maybe say you've got a project, and then the sub team that are dealing with the communications aspect of that project can be called communications. So all their communication talks can go on in that channel without affecting the rest of the group, in a more everyday way. So if people need to have access to that channel, they can do. If you want to make it private, you can make it private. So it's all really up to the team to decide, and the team owners, each team usually will have an owner. So channel sits within Teams as a subtopic or as a sub-team, and however you wish to call them. And then another big feature of Teams is the chat. The chat is basically instant messaging, just as you would have in Skype. So live talking to your colleagues, to other members. You can invite guests into a chat, and so forth and so on. So there you go. What are the Microsoft team features? Like we just said, teams and channels, conversations within channels and teams, just like in the old Skype, messaging, instant messaging, chat function, and chat historically stays until it's archived, or depending on your company's retention policy, all the history of chats is there. Document storage, all your files are stored in the SharePoint. So Teams comes with a SharePoint secured site, so all the documents are stored in the files are stored there, or in your OneDrive. Your OneDrive 2 has access in Teams, or Teams have access to your OneDrive, so you can store documents there. Online video calling, screen sharing, online meetings, audio conferencing, and the full telephony if set up in PBX, just like your old-fashioned dialing and calling and receiving calls. So there's so much in Teams that we could do a video on each one of these features. So in Teams, the app itself, which you can get from running your app launcher on the web portal of your 365, or on your desktop if you've downloaded it. I'm using the desktop version. Interface-wise, they both look the same. So just run through quickly your activity. Icon shows all the feeds and news that might be coming to you. I have a chat here that I haven't opened, so it shows me. If I click in here, I see that. Typically, this is your team interface when you log on, and you only see the teams that you actually belong to. So this is 2 of the teams that I belong to. And my marketing team, for example, I've got more. These are the channels that I mentioned. So we've got a couple of channels going on. The general is the default that gets created when you create teams. So in my comms channel here, so that we're going on with information in our general. You can add things. This is a really nice feature of Teams. So you can add up in here. We've added the BBC site, so you can add and you get those apps from here and more apps in there. Then there's the calendar for creating meetings now or schedule a meeting. When you schedule a meeting, it works with Microsoft Outlook, so you can schedule a meeting. I will do videos on these one by one, so I'm just rushing through these just to show you the main features. You can have a call, and when you actually call people, this is my boss, Lee, and because I've called him before, he's there, so I can just click on him and call. Yeah, this is just a brief overview of Teams, as I've explained. And in a team general, this is where the team communication goes on. So you can create a new post or a new chat, as it were, to the whole group. And then you can have the individual chats that you have here, and you invite people. So you go new and invite people to chat. So that's all I have time for today. Just wanted to run through this to demonstrate the slides that I showed you earlier. And I hope it's been useful to give you an idea of what Teams is and how you can leverage this working with your team and having, good storage, secure storage. Hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what other videos you'd like me to cover. See you next time.